We are live. How's everybody doing this fine day? So it is going to be about 2025. We have literally got maybe 26 days left in the entire ass year. First of all, I'd like to say that there is no reason to wait to start your weight loss journey. There's no reason to wait. None. You should do it today. You should absolutely get that done today. One more time, we're always going to do this, but here are our coaching specials for you. 1 month, 3 month, 6 months, 1 year. Daily communication, weekly video conferences, and for those of you that don't know this, the thumbnail, that shit's me. So I have gone through weight loss. I understand what it's like. I understand that sometimes you're going to be hungry. I understand sometimes it's going to suck. You're going to be sore. You're not going to like it. But it is absolutely fucking worth it. Like the rest of your life to not be encumbered by obesity is absolutely worth it. And I just wanted to play some motivating videos for people. These are not my clients. These are just videos I found on TikTok. I do not share my clients' videos. I do not share my clients' transformations because they are my clients. They're not my transformations. They are my clients. The only one you'll ever see me really share on a regular basis, unless the person asks for me to share it with them, is the transformation that I did. That's the only one I will ever share because, frankly, that's the one I did. We coach people. We are very, very good at this. Like I will argue that Crystal and I are some of the best weight loss coaches there are because we understand the nuances of being obese, being hungry, those sorts of things. That's why Crystal and I we reached out to Mark to make these two supplements, No Morbidity and Alchemy. Alchemy and No Morbidity. Sorry about that. But I will share my journey, but I don't share my client's journey because my clients need to know that they did it themselves. I didn't do it for them. Crystal didn't do it for them. They did it themselves. We help. We offer advice. We offer encouragement. We give them, we help them adjust their lifestyle bit by bit by bit to a healthier version. We set something in place. We habitualize it. Then we make it a little bit more alteration to a little bit healthier. It's not about the healthiest option. It is always about the healthier option. So we're going to watch some of these videos and then I will get to like a step-by-step on how to start your journey. What I find to be the easiest ways. Oh, wait. Oh, I will check for you, Karina. I will have you back on right after this. Okay. As a matter of fact, you guys just saw it. Give me a second. Clients don't wait. So you guys are going to all hang for a second. Huh, Karina, it does not have you as deactivated. So I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. Give me a second. Reactivate his coaching. You're reactivated, Karina. And I'm going to put you back in your group right now, too, before I get to everybody else. And here you are. One more second. There you go. And you're back in your group. And I'm sending you a reboot on your password. Just so you can set that up too. Boom. It should be out to you. Sorry about that. Don't know why our system did that, but thank you for letting me know. It worked. Thank you. Yeah, like it. All right. Just started my book of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People going into 2025 with the right mindset. That's outstanding. So, it worked. That's outstanding. Very, very good. Here we go. I found this one to be just kind of awesome, and all these are awesome, period. So if you see who it's from and you want to go follow, please do. But this is fucking cool. This one I really, really like. This is her speaking to her past self after 150 pounds.
It's May 11th, 2023. You just started your weight loss journey. This is what you looked like. Look at all those rolls. If you're watching this a year from now, what do you look like? What do you weigh? How are you feeling? Because today, I feel amazing. I really do. I feel so happy. I just feel like I'm on the right track and I'm doing so well. And I hope you are too. And I hope you reached your goals, or at least your first goal. If you did, I am so proud of you, Alex. And if you didn't, that's okay. Keep going. Keep doing it. We're gonna get there, dude. One day at a time.
I think this is a really cool idea. God damn.
We did it, Alex. I am in disbelief.
Good for her.
I'm so fucking proud of us.
You should be, young lady. God damn. That's amazing.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
That is a lot of work.
I'm so fucking proud of us.
It's a lot.
God,
like, I mean, there's so much mental stuff involved, physical stuff.
I had a notebook and it's gotten kind of wrecked, so these pages are out. But I started this pound tracker at the very beginning.
God damn, it's amazing.
Start weight of 310, and I had a phase 1, a phase 2,
Damn.
and a phase 3. With my height being 5'10", my goal weight was to be between 160 pounds and 170 pounds. I had been obese, over 300 pounds for years. I wanted to lose the weight so bad.
So fucking awesome.
Dream that I was not sure if I would be able to.
What a fucking hero.
Today is November 9th, 2024, and I am 150 pounds down, and I made my goal of 160 pounds. So much has happened in this year and a half.
So fucking awesome.
So many life changes, so many hardships, so much blood, sweat, and tears. I worked so freaking hard for this. Alex, you asked me how I am doing. I am doing amazing.
Damn, that's cool.
Amazing. I know I'm crying because I am so freaking happy, and I am
That is so fucking cool.
proud of us.
I'm going to do my very best not to get choked up during this.
It's been worth it.
Because people don't know, man. People that have not been through this don't know. They don't understand.
We are making.
They really don't. People that have never had to lose an extraordinary amount of weight, they don't get it.
We are continuing to do that. So what's next is I am going to continue my health journey.
Life.
I am going to continue to eat healthy. I'm going to continue to weight lift and go to the gym. And when I can afford it, I plan on getting skin removal surgery because I do have extra skin from the 150-pound weight loss. I haven't brought this up on my page before because I feel really awkward about it, but if anyone is interested in supporting my skin removal surgery, I do have a GoFundMe for that. Right now, I am just celebrating our major success. We fucking did it!
Yeah, you fucking did.
We fucking did it.
God damn, amazing. How about this dude? Bro, kicking motherfucking ass. No shit. How about this one? I don't know if I can play that. Killed it. Killed it. How about this one?
To know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Hell yeah. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. You can do it. 2018. She was type 2 diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, anxiety, and depression. She began her weight loss journey. She's sticking to it. Look at it. She decided to start lifting weights. Look at her. No longer diabetic, no more anxiety, no more depression. That's what people need to understand. Like, I know that you guys are told that it's all like you need to have a pill and it's all like you need to have this or you need to do this thing or you need to do that thing. You just need to get up and move and do it. You just need to take that first step. You just need to like wake up one day and decide on one habit you're going to fucking kill. One fucking habit that for the next 30 days, you're just going to fucking kill it. You're just going to fucking put it into the goddamn ground. You're going to fucking kill it. I personally suggest that habit be hydration. Make sure try to get an ounce of fluid per pound of body mass. If you are, twice the size you should be, try to get like 0.75 ounces, but you should be getting it. Like absolutely getting it. Like as an example, I try to get in 2 gallons of water a day. I weigh 180 some pounds. If you don't hydrate, especially first thing in the morning, when you think about how it is, you go to sleep, you lay down in bed for a little while, you fall asleep. You're normally in bed for 8 hours. You're not drinking fluid. So a minimum of 8 hours, you don't drink any fluid. In that time, your body is going through a lot of biological processes. You are just producing waste and stuff like that. That is fluid. That's you pee out in the morning. You're breathing. So that's expiration. You lose fluid from expiration and you're perspirating, even though you don't think you are. You're always perspirating a little bit to keep skin moist. So you lose a lot of fluid. People wake up and they normally drink like maybe a 12-ounce cup of coffee and then they start eating. Instead of that, drink 30 ounces of water, then drink your cup of coffee, then see if you're even fucking hungry and go towards midday with trying to kill the fluid. If you do not eat breakfast, you are saving 400 calories and you are replacing very serious, very important hydration. Hydration will help you sleep better. It'll help you function better. It will help with your weight loss. It'll increase your metabolism. It helps avoid depression and anxiety. Being properly hydrated is one of the most important things that we should be doing to our bodies, but yet most, even in the fitness industry, don't even talk about it. It's wild to me that that's one of the things that people just don't talk about. Be in a calorie deficit. Well, one of the things that will help you be in a calorie deficit is certainly that you will be able to not be as hungry because you will have fluid in you. It also helps that way. So find one habit, and kill it for 30 days. And then after that 30 days is up, it's now a habit. You continue doing it and you pick another one. And I would suggest that the next one be that you go to just all whole foods. Try, if you can't do all whole foods, if you can't stay away from ultra processed foods and processed sugar for 21 days, you should accept the fact that you have some sort of addiction and then you should get our coaching, honestly. Like, and if you know, by the way, if you know that you can't do it, here's our coaching links right now. Because very frankly, if you can't, for your health, try to stay away from ultra processed foods. If you can't only eat meat, veggies, and fruit for 30 days, 21 to 30 days. 21 is technically how a lot of people think that habits are formed. We actually like to go to 30 days. But if you can't stay away from that stuff for 30 days, you should realize that you are addicted to it. Like absolutely addicted to it. You do not need processed sugar. You do not need processed food. You don't need bread. You need protein, fat, and that's it. You don't even need carbs. I'm not saying not to ingest them, but they should come from vegetables. That's the weird thing. Like, everybody think about this, right? So you have to have protein and you have to have fat or you die, period. You need the amino acids and you need the fatty acids. All your hormones are made from fatty acids. Anybody that said cholesterol is a problem lied to you. Tell them I told them to shut the fuck up. You don't need carbohydrates. So yet alone, you don't need carbohydrates. For some reason, our society doesn't even just eat carbohydrates. We eat carbohydrate food like products. It's not even like actual food. It's food like products. So realistically, just go with whole foods. That should be the second thing you try to do. If you realize you can't, then you have a problem. You have a problem. Everybody in the chat, drink if you have a emotional support water bottle. Thank you very much. That's what we like to do. We like to give advice, and I appreciate you. But so I would suggest the first habit be hydration. The second habit be whole foods. Then after that, what we do with our clients, which by the way, daily communication, weekly video conferences, we help you adjust your lifestyle bit by bit. Then what we suggest you do is try to, after the 30 days, work in a planned indulgence. You don't want to just be like, oh, I'm just going to go off this, because it's not a diet. This is how you're going to be eating forever. So what we try to do is clean it up first by making sure you just do whole foods. And then we try very, very, very hard to work in a weekly indulgence. A weekly indulgence is planned. So basically say our weekly indulgence is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I would wake up, drink all my water. I would have a only protein meal first. And then we would either go out for a treat, maybe some yogurt, maybe some frozen yogurt, maybe some ice cream, maybe some French fries with ketchup, maybe some whatever. Okay. I don't even it's just whatever we feel like. Or Crystal will bake me something because her sweets are better than anything I get out. But after that, I will know the next day what I'm also going to eat. I will absolutely know what I'm going to eat the next day. I will make sure that I have my food planned out. If I need to take if you take supplements like Nomo and Alchemy, I make sure to take my supplements every single day. But reality is that we work in a once a week planned indulgence. So it doesn't seem like you're going off of your quote unquote diet. It is just a planned indulgence. It's not going off of anything if you're planning it. It's not going off anything if you're planning it. So then now you've got a lifestyle built where you're getting plenty of hydration and you're eating mostly whole foods, and you're still able to have a weekly indulgence. So you're then not craving these things, because if you tell yourself, I can never have this shit ever again, it's going to get in your mind and it's going to just keep eating it. And then you're going to say, fuck it. And then you're going to literally just eat all of it. Sorry, was that a loud fuck it? But after that, that's why we have the planned indulgences. So now we have two habits. Now we get the third habit going on. The third habit should be 30 minutes a day. There's 30 minutes a day. There is 30 minutes a day for stress relief, 30 minutes a day for sleep prep, and 30 minutes a day for activity. This activity is not workouts. Workouts are different. You should institute a 30 minutes a day of moving around, even if it is vigorously cleaning your house, going for a 30-minute walk, something like that. It should literally be just 30. So it's the 30s, the 3 30s, right? And then, so that is 3 habits. Now, well, no, that's 4 habits. Now the 5th habit, and this one helps keep you going in the right direction. The 5th habit we call the portion size drill. We call it 75-20-20. So at your biggest meal that you have the most time for, you sit down and you have your normal plate of food, right? Normal plate of food. You eat 75% of it. You cover up the other 25% with like a napkin or something like that. Drink 20 ounces of water and you wait 20 minutes. That will tell you if you've eaten enough food. If you are still hungry, eat the rest of the food you portioned out for yourself, because this is not an exercise in hunger, because you cannot white knuckle it forever. Now, of course, you're going to be a little hungry while you're losing weight, especially if you're losing weight from a very large size. But if you are still hungry, you eat that food. If not, you put it up for a snack later, which you were already planning on eating that food, or you save it for leftovers. This does multiple things that help people out. First of all, most people that have trouble with their weight, we all eat way too fast. We all just kind of shovel fucking food in. We just kind of go shovel it in. I'm a huge, that's a huge problem for me. So this helps slow down the mastication process. It makes it so you take a pause and you allow your satiety cues, which is basically your stomach telling your fat cells that you can produce leptin, and leptin goes up to your hypothalamus. Your hypothalamus then tells your body to produce GLP-1, and the GLP-1 then counteracts the ghrelin that is made by your stomach, which, by the way, the ghrelin is what No Morbidity works on, because it works on the biological mechanism of creating ghrelin. It blunts that so you don't create quite as much. But this helps slow that down, but it also helps constantly keep your portion sizes adjusted. It helps you constantly keep your portion size adjusted. And as you eat slower, you'll realize that you just kind of ambient eat less thing, less food, less thing. But I'll do a little bit of Q&A, and then I'm going to be off. I am actually going to cook some food for my wife and I, and then I am going to sit down, have a nice afternoon with her, talk to some clients. Give me a second. Oh, Chris, what's going on? Hey, on fam, I'm late, but here catching it. Thank you, Chris, in real life. Everybody go subscribe to her. Let's see. Just keeping it real. Just keep it real. You look pretty fucking legit back in your heavier lifting videos. Yeah, I was very, very, very strong. I was going to die. For real, I was going to die. Man, I mean, like, right now, you could wake me up in the middle of the night and be like, go run 3 miles. And I'm like, shoes or no shoes? Fucking take off, right? And I hate running, but I can still do it because I work out at a very intense level right now, right? So I'm not nearly as strong. I'm not nearly as strong, and I don't care. I don't know how strong I am. I don't know how much I've lost. Not that much when it comes to my shoulders and my back and stuff like that. But I can tell you this, I'm not squatting 575 pounds no more. Fuck that. But it was going to kill me. It was going to kill me, and I've got a good life. I don't need that bullshit. Do you have a top 3 pick for protein for vegetarians? Yes. Don't be a vegetarian anymore. Eat beef. Beef, chicken, and fish. There's my 3 top proteins. I'm sorry, but like, if you want to be a vegetarian, like eggs are actually, it should be beef, fish, and eggs. Chicken should come last. But honestly, if you are morbidly obese and you're a vegetarian, don't be a vegetarian no more. How you're eating's been making you fat. Don't do it. So that's my suggestion for that. But if you do look for that, eggs, beans, chia, planta protein powder. Feeling hungry is not an emergency. Absolutely not. It is absolutely not. Very, very true. When you were a binge eater, I'm still a binge eater. I am 3 years, 10 months, what is it? 18 days since my last binge. I'm still a binge eater. I will always be a binge eater. Binge eating is not something like binge eating is like alcoholism. You are not all of a sudden not a binge eater. But when you were a binge eater, was it a lot of junk or just too much food in general? It was just too much food in general, a lot of fast food. But I mean, I could sit down and eat 2 pounds of steak at a time too. So, but no, it was fast food plus everything. Like I would just eat a lot of fucking food. Lot. And boom. Are you familiar with the channel Graphic? No, I'm not. He talks about the mental and hormonal side of weightless. He comes a long way for the past couple years. I have never heard of it, but I'll check it out. Understandable. Mark said something I mean, we've had a very similar journey. Mark and I'm a big fan of his. Big fan. And I don't understand why people want to eat vegetarian and then ask for protein. Same. I don't get it. Beef. It's all like my answer for the best protein is always going to be red meat. Grass-fed, grass-finished red meat. Always. And matter of fact, that's what we're getting ready to fucking eat. So, but listen, folks, that is my quick rendition of the first 5 habits you should work on. You could get started on the hydration one right now. There's nothing stopping you. It won't affect any holiday parties. It won't affect anything like that. You can just really focus for this next 30 days on hydration. You can do it, and then you can add on from there. But one more time, if you know that you have problems, you can absolutely get our coaching. I'll do these last 2 questions, and then I'm out. Hey, Alan, any tips on how to eat more protein? I'm always under my protein goal. I don't like protein shakes. I personally don't know how to do that for you. We would have to have a longer conversation because I don't know what you eat now. I don't know what you eat now, but if you're short on your protein goal, I mean, my protein almost always comes from whole foods. Now I do eat protein powder probably 2 or 3 times a week. And when I say eat it, I eat it. I actually put it in some whole fat Greek yogurt, mix it together, and that's my protein snack. So that's about it. Would you consider protein from pork okay? Yeah, but I mean the fat makeup is a little different. But I eat pork fairly often too. I love boneless ribs. I'll take a whole pork butt, chop it down into boneless ribs, barbecue that motherfucker, and go. You know. Amber, thank you. Coaching is amazing. If you can put forth the effort, thank you very, very, very much. And like I said, folks, I hope you all. Guess you're not wanted here. What the later? I have no idea why the fuck you would say that, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be honest. Bye. I'm leaving the chat. You sound stupid. Really, really, really dumb. Oh, you were the one that asked for the tips on for being vegetarian protein. I gave them to you. How can you bitch about something? You asked me a question. I gave it to you. Don't be vegetarian. I'm sorry. That's not being unwelcome. If you were unwelcome, I'd just ignore your fucking ass. You asked me a question. I gave you my professional answer. So that's on you. If you feel like you're not welcome because I didn't fucking tell you exactly what you wanted to fucking hear. I told you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's what this channel does. You have a good day, though. All right, everybody. I will be back at 6 p.m. Eastern time. You hurt the fifis, Alan. Shame on you. That's funny. But I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We will be doing a Make America Healthy Again Q&A, and I will probably have a little special for people, but please do check that out. And then we'll be back for evening rants at 8 p.m. I'm just all over the place today. So let's have a great goddamn day. You can fucking do it. It starts today. God damn.